Hard to think about fall when it certainly feels like we were in the throes of summer because it is dangerously hot outside today.
Oh my gosh, Jason, like we've talked about, It doesn't seem like those temperatures are cooling down at all.
No, not really. And I mean, it's crazy. It's the hottest day of the year. And I mean, we are inching our way towards fall right now. But we will have some relief eventually here. You look at the list here, though. 99 is what we topped out at today. Other days that we're inching close. June 24th was previously the hottest day. We eclipsed that by 1 degree, and August 4th came in at 96. So we've had some hot ones out there this year. At 96, well, we're down to that right now. Ames at 94, Iowa Falls at 94, Creston coming in at 93, and look at the heat indices. 118 for Algona. That is absolutely dangerous heat. You walk outside, you're just going to start sweating immediately. 107 for Iowa Falls, 110 for Ames, 112 down in Atlantic. And as we head into the next 24 hours, some of us do see a little relief. Got that front that's going to be sagging its way into the state, bringing some chances for strong to severe storms through northwestern Iowa, but that's going to eventually help to cool them down. 84 for Spencer, 92 for Fort Dodge for your heat index at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Still sweltering heat through central, southern, eastern portions of the state tomorrow afternoon, but by Wednesday we all see that heat relax a little bit as our heat indices through the middle portion of the day or the mid-afternoon are going to be back into the middle 90s. So looking out there right now, still clear skies for Marshalltown as well as West Des Moines, Lamoni looking good. Storms, though, have fired off through northern, northeastern portions of Nebraska. Strong to severe storms with this much energy in the atmosphere and this much moisture. Well, it's not hard to believe that we could see some of these really strong storms work their way into our neck of the woods here, that northwestern portion of the state. Got a severe thunderstorm watch up there until 11 p.m. for those counties highlighted in pink there. And as we work into the next 12 hours or so, you'll see some storms continuing to push to the east, and then another line of storms will work its way into that northwestern portion of the state and could again be talking about strong to severe elements to those storms. So into the day on Tuesday, more pop-up variety showers and thunderstorms along the edge of that front. That's going to continue to push to the east. And as it does so again, bring in some relief from the heat and some chances for some showers and the occasional thunderstorm. The area with the highest likelihood for that resides up into Minnesota, South Dakota, portions of Nebraska. You can see, though, we've got a level 2 risk through much of northern portions of Iowa. Main threats there would likely be the potential for some damaging winds. So that is what we're looking at as we head into the evening. Any tornado threat, again, likely going to be a little bit further to the north. And anything that we see tomorrow as far as severe storms are considered mainly going to be isolated. Could see a damaging wind threat with those. Rainfall amounts not going to be that impressive. Keep in mind this goes through 4 a.m. on Thursday. So this doesn't incorporate that system Thursday into Friday, but meager amounts unless you get tagged by one of those stronger storms, which could push you upwards to about an inch or so. But the day tomorrow, a little bit more cloud cover as temperatures roll back into the low to mid 90s. We'll carry that chance for a pop-up shower or storm as we head into the afternoon hours, but finally a break from the heat as that front rolls in Thursday into Friday, and that's going to drop our temperatures. We're back down into the low 80s on Friday, low to mid 80s all weekend. What a beautiful weekend. Dew points drop into the upper 50s, so it should be a comfortable one, and we ride that cool down all the way into the middle 70s by next Tuesday.